My wife asked for a good knife set for Christmas. Being the frugal husband that I am, asked what was wrong with the 50-piece set picked up from our local bargain market store. After all, they worked for 10 years and they were only $25, clearance aisle. Well, I really should clarify, they worked for her, as my time logged in the kitchen is running close to null. Do you know that stare that a woman has when you've just said something you shouldn't have? Yeah, that's the one. I was getting it in full effect. After shopping around and reading reviews, I came to the conclusion that this was the set for us. The set was forged, carried some weight, and was in the middle of the price range. For those of you who think these are outrageously expensive, and I did when I first saw them, shop around for some of the other recommended knife sets out there. It's not hard to find them for twice this cost. We've only had the set for a few weeks now, but my wife says they have changed her world. The other day she asked me to cut an uncooked potato with the old set and this set. The difference surprised and amazed me. I was able to slice through a potato like hot butter with these things. They are almost scary sharp. When I picked up the old knife, I had to actually saw a bit to get through it. These knives will almost cut through the same potato with only the weight of the knife. As stated, I am not an expert in the kitchen and we have not owned these long enough to give a long-term owner review. That said, my wife is happy and therefore the rest of our house is happy. If you have cheap knives and you think you might benefit from better knives, you are not likely to be disappointed by this set. By the way, I bought this set because I wanted to buy the steak knives separately. Note that most sets which include the steak knives are packaged with the WÜSTHOF gourmet steak knives, which are not forged. I opted to buy the block, which allowed us to purchase a set of classic, forged steak knives in the future. However, after seeing how sharp these things are, I am reconsidering whether or not I am willing to entrust these knives to just any visitor at the house. Click link in description for more reviews and best price.